other national weather headlines now, people in Louisiana are beginning to make preparations ahead of Tropical Storm Francine. This was the scene yesterday across many parishes in southwest Louisiana. People lining up to get gas and sandbags ahead of the storm. Francine is forecasted to reach hurricane strength before possibly making landfall along the Louisiana coast tomorrow, as we heard Brian mention earlier in the show. So impacts to our state. Minimal, right?
I think so. I think we'll catch some rain from this, some showers, not a tropical rain, not a big rain that we saw from Debbie across the state. This is going to be quite different from that, and it's mostly going to be centered over the Midwest and, of course, the Gulf Coast, too. The latest satellite imagery, storm was strengthening quite a bit yesterday along the western Gulf of Mexico. It started to encounter some drier air, which kind of capped development, at least for the time being. But keep in mind, it is over some very warm ocean water, and the wind shear environment is actually pretty favorable for further development. We're going to start to see a system slide over Texas as we begin to turn this storm that's now moving north-northwest, moving kind of angling toward the coastline and start to pull it back a little bit more northeast. So even though it looks like landfall is most likely going to be in Mexico or Texas, it looks like Louisiana is the most likely landfall point from the storm system sometime for the latter half of the day tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. We're already beginning to see some decent rains just offshore. These will start to arc inland, Galveston, Houston, down to Corpus Christi and Brownsville over the course of the day today. And of course, some hefty rains potentially. This storm is expected to strengthen and likely becoming a Cat 1, if not a Cat 2 hurricane before it makes landfall. That landfall point again, coastal Louisiana in the Bayou region, and then it moves northward right up the Mississippi River. It should rapidly begin to lose strength. This is the 5 o'clock advisory. This is brand new, and I'm seeing it just like you are for the first time. Winds are still at 65 miles per hour. We haven't seen any overnight strengthening from this, but the core of the storm moves in, and we will see rain across the southeast, and some of that will begin to arc in. The good news for us is that we're going to start to see more of a cold front and an easterly wind, which should keep most of the rains away from us. After quite a big lull in the tropics for the last couple of weeks, we do have some other areas of interest beginning to develop. There are two tropical waves. The one farther east is a little more vigorous than the one farther west. This one is expected to take more of an angled track to the north and west and likely will stay out to sea. We'll watch this one. This has a less chance of development, but the track is a little bit more favorable, at least getting it across the southern Atlantic, so something we'll have to watch.